We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Castillo is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
So here's Nemo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the center fielder, Brand. Nemo.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Castillo is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Noah Syndergaard will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run, as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 15 long balls and 42 runs batted in. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In is Joey Votto now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 1-0 finds the zone. Strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Reds leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 8.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
So far this season, Conforto is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. A ball and a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Conforto has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In now, Jeff Mcneill, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now here's the pitch. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1-1 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Aquino is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Mustakas.
Mustakas.
Open stance by Mustakas, and now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Mustakas leads off second with nobody out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, Nick Senzelle. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 9 homers, and 33 driven in. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Dr. Barnhart.
Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Barnhart, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Cincinnati, who move to the 3rd with no score. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Into the box, Elise Sanchez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And there's ball one. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
So digging in now, Noah Syndergaard. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
Count 0-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Reds.
Now at the plate, Luis Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And that's out number 1. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Nick Castellanos now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Davis brings it in. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking, strike 3.
The center fielder, number 33.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here it comes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Brandon Nemo back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And it's fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Cespedes, commonly known as La Plata, on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. So here's Pete Alonso. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. 1-0 the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's wide, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 6.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Ali Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. Senzelle fields it cleanly. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-0 New York. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Mcneill moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Mustakas. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Nemo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Reds are down in order. Still down 3-0. So here now's the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. High chopper over to first. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nemo.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nemo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Pitch one more time. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Just hit it.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. (0-1). Here it comes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate, Pete Alonso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Count.
Right on the corner. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Thank you,
Reds,
Heidi.
the shortstop, Nick Senzelle.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, fourth in the NL in that category. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
One and one the count now. Pitch on the way. Hit to third. Davis has got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Mark Payton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mark Payton.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Reds hit the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
In now, Nicolas Castellanos. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Amir Garrett will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch.
Can't lose, Bull.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
pops this one up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
At the plate, Ali Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Mets lead it 3-1. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winker. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He waits, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Runners on first with 1 down. 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. from the stretch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Mustakas.
Into the box now, Mike Mustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hard on the ground towards short, and Mustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
When in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now to the plate, Nick Senzelle. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. 3 left for Cincinnati. They still trail it here 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Justin Schaefer will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Freddie Galvez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Leading off for the Mets, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
First pitch coming, here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-0. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
The batter, The center fielder, Nemo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Nemo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball well outside. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. I got 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second, and this one's in the dirt, and that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Pete Alonso trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here comes the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Rosario's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvez.
So striding in, Freddie Galvez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 2, Castellanos.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nicolas Castellanos. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's too high.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Reds have cut this to a 3-2 game now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
At the plate, Jesse Winker.
The center fielder, number 43.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds 2. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. That's ball 2.
it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fielded by Mustakas. To second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Striding in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Strop, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 home will be a base hit into center field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in, number 70. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Raisel Iglesias will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Dickerson will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Dickerson comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's the 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Into the box, Brandon Nemo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there. Left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 6-2. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
He's set. Here it comes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Betances, the former Yankee who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Mike Mustakas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Betances sets. Here's the 0-1. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still trail here. It's 6-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Michael Conforto.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Edwin Diaz enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Here it comes, 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Philip Herman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Philip Herman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The Reds find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
McNeil
Backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
digging in to try it again. Jesse Winker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The New York Mets crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Noah Syndergaard earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 17 minutes.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL East, the New York Mets totaled 11 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. The Atlanta Braves completed a short 2-game sweep as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-3. The Phils knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 7-3. The Marlins amassed 14 hits in the game as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 5-2. The San Diego Padres combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-3. The San Francisco Giants allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-1. The Diamondbacks got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-2. The Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 4-2. The Halos knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-1. The Boston Red Sox brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-4. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Seattle Mariners completed a 3-game series sweep as they blew out Baltimore 13-5. Francisco Lindor drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Indians took care of Detroit 16-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Royals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed the win in a walk-off against the Rays 5-4. The Houston Astros launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-3. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the